An animal. I would say a chameleon because it's an animal that adapts really well. It changes the skin color, something like that.
Oh, oh, that's a curious. Well, I would say that it will be more of a fantastic animal, one that doesn't exist, you know, an imagined animal.
I think it would be like a stingray.
Yeah.
An ant. So it's actually my nickname among my school friends, an ant, because you have a lot of people working on the subject, and it's still a low-profile subject. It's starting to come out, so it's kind of like, you know, when you see one ant, that's okay. When you see more ants, you start getting worried. When you see a lot of ants, then you think there's a real problem. You need to do something to your house. So I guess climate change adaptation is kind of like an ant and the anthill that is associated with it. So some people started crying out. Now are more people crying out, and with all these extreme events that we've been seeing, I think we've reached that anthill now.
I think it would be a dolphin, because dolphins have great communication skills, and actually one of the goals of the Circle 2 project was to put scientists talking to policymakers and bridge the gap between these two. And so I think communication here and the way we can communicate scientific results to policymakers, and also policymakers really saying this is where we need help with and working together with. So I think a dolphin and his communication skills would represent that.
I would say I like the idea of being one of the little ants in a big ant nest, that we are all working together, and some of the ants carry the climate adaptation science, some other ones carry some tools, and some other ones carry some expertise knowledge or indigenous knowledge, and together we create this big building, and that's our earth that we have to live on. So that would be my answer.
It would be an octopus, because it would have many legs and arms and fingers to reach all the people that are and they should be involved in adapting to climate change.
The social structure of ants.
Probably ants. They are everywhere, and they seem to go everywhere, but at the end they go at the same nest. The same place, probably ants.
I think a dolphin, because because dolphin are, I don't know, they are communicating. I think yes, it's a good selection. They are very intelligent, and then they trying to communicate, transfer information to other persons and animals too. Okay.
Another animal or the same?
Another animal, maybe an octopus will be okay, because all the different fields that climate change adaptation has to deal with. So that would be
Okay.